Evening. So listen, I wanted to give you this news flash. If you're watching, make sure you share the broadcast. And the news flash is people are still out there spending money, y'all. I want to put y'all on it. People are still out there spending money. While y'all over there watching the news, thinking we going through the worst economic downturn of all time, you better stop watching the news because people are still out there spending money, and they spending money, y'all, at the speed of light. And the only question is, are you gonna be out there spending with them, or are you gonna be out there making the money? And that's the only question that's out there, guys. Because at the end of the day, you either a spender or a seller. And I don't know about you, but I'd rather be the seller. Because if I'm out there spending, ain't nothing I can do to get that money back. And I'm gonna be looking for that money when the times get rough. I'm gonna be looking for all that money I spent. So the question tonight is, are you a buyer or are you a seller? And Black Friday is coming. If you don't have multiple Black Friday offers, because I'm gonna run it down to you what these retailers are doing for Black Friday. And you need to join my planning session tomorrow night. I'm gonna be giving you 49 ways to generate revenue for Black Friday. So if you ain't already set up to join us tomorrow night, make sure you go to bit.ly/Black Friday planning. Because guess what? It don't matter who you are. I'm gonna tell you, if you don't have something ready for Black Friday, you really tripping with yourself. And that's the truth. Let me put this on the screen because these stores are about to sell everything that ain't nailed down. And the reason they selling everything that ain't nailed down is because they can. They're using Black Friday as an opportunity, to sell more. Hold on, y'all. I'm finna give you the goods. Now tomorrow's session is only $29. So don't sleep on it tomorrow's session. And then Sunday, I'm gonna have a session that show you how to set up your Black Friday special quicker. But here's what I want you to know. And I'm not trying to hurt nobody's feelings, so make sure you share the broadcast. Just because your money's funny doesn't mean everybody else's money is funny. I'm gonna let you catch that one before I move on. Just because somebody in your family lost a job, just because something's going on with your money, just because you don't have money, does not mean this world is not out there. These folks are out there spending more money because number one, they have more time. And this ain't something I'm making up. This is something people are telling me. How they buying more from the grocery store. They buying more from Amazon. They're buying more from Instacart. They're buying more from Ship. People are flat out spending more money. So no, not everybody lost their job. Not everybody was impacted by COVID in the same ways. And guess what, y'all? I'm gonna give y'all 5 reasons you need to have a Black Friday offer out there. And if you don't have multiple offers, go to bit.ly/Black Friday planning. We're gonna have a session tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm gonna show you 49 ways you could be, would be, should be making money for Black Friday. Everything from the low level offers to the high level offers. A long time ago I learned a long time ago that money does not flow the way you think money flows. I spent 16 years at the bank. And what I learned in them 16 years is even when you are your brokest of broke, y'all not listening to me. Even when you are at the bottom of the bottom, somebody somewhere is moving millions of dollars around. Somebody somewhere is moving so much money around that it will make your head spin. So what you got to do is make sure that you're not equating what's going on with your money and your revenue with the rest of the world. So number one, just because your money is messed up, don't mean everybody's money is messed up. Number two, stop watching the news. Have you shared this broadcast yet? Have you shared this broadcast yet? Stop watching the news and start watching commercials. Is anybody listening to me? Once you stop watching the news and you start watching commercials and you see what they're doing out here right now. What they're doing is they're taking COVID as an opportunity to expand Black Friday across multiple days. You don't think they're going to make more money by expanding Black Friday for 3 or 4 weeks? You don't think they're going to make more money by expanding Black Friday? They got Black Friday running, y'all, all the way through December. Black Friday used to pull up on Cyber Monday. That was it. They out there selling everything that ain't nailed down. And if you're not over there with them, shame, shame, shame on you. I did a live stream the other day about how you need to move and shake and act like affluent people. You need to move and think and act like affluent people. Affluent people always have something for sale. If you're a business owner, you should always have something for sale. When is the last time you went into Walmart? When is the last time you went into Target? When is the last time you went into any of your favorite stores and they didn't have something for sale? And the answer to that is never. So stop watching the news. Start watching commercials and how Walmart got a 4 or 5 week Black Friday sale right now. Target got a 4 or 5 week, hey Shonda, Black Friday sale right now. All of these stores got these mega Black Friday sales going on. I want you to do me a favor. I want you to put in the chat how much money you want to earn between now and the beginning of the year. And if you don't have a plan to go get at least 50% of that, 70% of that for Black Friday, you need to join us tomorrow night, bit.ly/Black Friday planning. Because I know you ain't going to just be out there Black Friday and Cyber Monday when you got the opportunity to 10x your revenue. People are out there spending money. Just because you don't have it to spend, don't mean everybody else doesn't. And if you watch these commercials, they're going to show you. Number 3, I want you to learn this one lesson. If you do anything else tonight, if you never listen to me again, if you haven't shared this broadcast already, make sure you share. But if you don't learn anything else tonight, this is what I want you to learn. I want you to learn people buy what they want and beg for what they need. I'm going to let that sink in real quick. People buy what they want and beg for what they need. People spend their money the way they want to spend their money. So don't ever let people make you think that they're at the bottom of the bottom of the bottom, because they're not. Don't ever make you think it when people tell you that they can't afford your product, what they really telling you is they don't want your product. Somebody look at your neighbor and say, wow. When people tell you, I can't afford your product, what they're really saying is, I don't want your product. I would rather take my money and buy something else because people find a way, find the money, find the resources for the things that they really want. Have y'all ever seen? I'm gonna get real, y'all. And the names have been changed to protect the innocent. So we not gonna call no names tonight, y'all. But have you ever seen your brokest of brokest broke friends go on a luxury vacation? I'm just gonna keep it 100. We ain't gotta call a name. Just say me in the chat. If you've ever seen the brokest person you know, like the old folks say, they so broke they can't pay attention. Hello? Go on a luxury vacation, eat at the top end restaurants, shopping at the high end designer stores. And you thinking to yourself, wasn't they just asking me to hold $5 yesterday? Baby, didn't they just hit me up for $10 in gas money? Didn't man, what wasn't he just talking to me about being bankrupt? Didn't he just get his car repoed? Now you know people quick to tell their business. Hello? People are quick to tell their business, but they telling you all this and you look up and they on a better vacation than you ever had. That is proof. That is 100% proof that people have money for what they want. So if they're telling you, I don't have no money, it's because they don't want to spend it with you. That doesn't mean that the next person won't spend 5 or 10 or let me tell y'all a story. I used to think that people didn't have money for the holidays. I used to really, real life think people didn't have money for the holidays. When I realized we were in Vegas last year before last, December 14th, right before Christmas, I was at a business conference and I saw people buying $5 and $10 and $15 and $20 and $25,000 coaching packages. And I said to myself, my God, I have been leaving myself out of the equation because of what I thought. Somebody, hey, cousin Cynthia, somebody look at your neighbor and say, wow, I've been leaving myself out of the financial equation because of what I thought. And what I thought prior to that year being in Vegas was that people were not going to spend money on business stuff because they were too busy buying Christmas stuff. So once I changed my mindset, we came back, and last December was one of our most lucrative months. We had multiple clients come in and drop 15 and 20 and $25,000 on coaching packages. We had one lady spent $25,000 because she wanted to have her tax business up. She spent it on maybe December 20th. She wanted to have it up by January 5th. We did it, but she spent the money. If I was still in my old mind frame of thinking, and if you haven't shared the broadcast, guys, make sure you share this broadcast. If I was still in my own mind frame of thinking, I would have thought that these people ain't got no money. It's the holidays. I'm not going to offer them nothing. And I would have been wrong as two left shoes. And I would have left a lot of money on the table because of what I didn't know. Until you change your mindset about money, you're going to leave a lot of money on the table because of what you do not know. So you need to be at that Black Friday profit planning session tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time so you can shift your mindset about money. A lot of business owners think people don't buy stuff for the holidays, but that's not true. You're leaving yourself out of the financial equation by not having not just one thing for sale. You need to have multiple things for sale for the holiday, point blank, period. So, number one, what was number one? Just because your money is funny doesn't mean everybody's money is funny. In fact, you should rejoice. If your money is funny, trust and believe somebody somewhere has got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, $50,000 with your name on it if you make them the right offer. Can somebody say amen? I love living in a free commerce society because what does that mean? That means that it is up to me to find that one person, that two people, that three people that have $10,000 or $15,000 to pay me for my gifts and talents, and they exist. Even at Christmas time, they exist. Even during the worstest economic challenges, these people exist. Even when jobs are being lost by the hundreds of thousands, these people exist. Shame on you for not getting out there and getting in front of them. Shame on you for sitting back and waiting on them to come to you instead of you going to them. Shame on you for taking time off during the holidays because, quote unquote, ain't nobody spending money anyway. I got a news flash for you. As long as the sun comes up in the morning and sets at night, people will spend money. And they will spend money on what they want. Thank you, Medina, for sharing. Thank you, Bridget, for sharing. Thank you, Tisha Sis, for sharing. I appreciate you. If you don't already have a ticket to tomorrow's Black Friday planning session so I can blow your mind, because you need a ton of products and services available. You need $5 products. You need $5,000 products. Anybody need help trying to figure out what to sell for Black Friday? You need to be there tomorrow. bit.ly/Black Friday planning. Let me tell y'all something. When it's all said and done, Christmas is Christmas is Christmas. I don't care how bad the economy gets. People are geared to spend money for Christmas. People will forego their rent money to have a good Christmas. They will forego their light bill money. People will go into debt to have a great Christmas. If they go spend the money anyway, why not let them share it with you? Why not let them spend it with you? Thank you, Tiffany, for sharing the broadcast. I appreciate you. So listen, I don't know when we lost our hustle. I don't know when we got too proud to get out there and get your bread. The world has become so, I look rich, but I ain't really popping. The world has become so, I look like I got money, but I ain't really. It's no longer about what you really got. Everybody's thinking about what you look like. And that's not how the rich operate with money. The rich will look poor and have a ton of money on your behind. So if you don't have your Black Friday offer ready yet, you need to be there tomorrow night. If you don't have multiple Black Friday offers, if you don't have a place to sell your Black Friday stuff, you need to be there tomorrow night. Sometimes you got to sit down and learn a different approach to an old dream. Thank you, Cynthia. I appreciate you, sis. bit.ly/Black Friday planning. Sometimes you don't know what you don't know. And that's what kills me about us sometimes. We know things ain't quite right, but we won't humble ourselves and get some help. We know that we could be, would be, according to the word, should be doing better. But we won't say, well, let me spend this little $29 and see what she's talking about. If you're listening to me right now, you're listening to me for a reason. You may have said to yourself this morning, man, what am I going to do about Black Friday? And you didn't have a clue what to do to make your offer fresher, to make your offer flyer. Oh, I'm gonna teach tomorrow. Is anybody ready to learn? Go ahead and say me. Oh, I'm gonna teach tomorrow what you need to be doing out here in these internet highways and byways to get your bread. And the beautiful thing about it, Tony Robbins says success leaves clues, right? The beautiful thing about what's going on right now is if Target can extend their Black Friday sale, are y'all listening? If Walmart can have 2, 3, 4 weeks of Black Friday sales, are y'all heard me? If Ace Hardware, the Ace is the place of the help for hardware folks. If they can have 3 and 4 weeks of Black Friday sales, who am I to buck the trend? Who am I to go against what they already doing? Who am I to swim upstream? Who am I to cut my sale off early? Y'all, let me tell y'all something. I'm finna blow y'all minds so bad. You're gonna be like, where this girl been all my life? If you're not there tomorrow, you're gonna miss out on an amazing opportunity to expand your revenue. bit.ly/Black Friday planning. Because your Black Friday sale, to be honest, it needs to be moving beyond Black Friday. It needs to start before Black Friday and go beyond Black Friday. It needs to have multiple levels, multiple prices, multiple products. Hey, Rita Shell, you got to have. And I'm going to be honest with you. Your Black Friday special needs to be ready ASAP. It needs to be ready RAT, right now. And if it's not, jump in that planning session tomorrow and commit to not leaving that planning session until you got your Black Friday marketing calendar locked and loaded. Be committed to coming to that session tomorrow and saying to yourself, look, until I got a strategy, and I'm going to do a Q&A at the end, so don't worry about being able to get help. You're going to be able to get help. You need to come in there tomorrow and say, until I got a strategy to make $5,000 for Black Friday, $10,000 for Black Friday, I'm not even going to sleep tomorrow. No sleep till Brooklyn. Quit playing with your next level of revenue. It exists. If somebody can put the link in the post for me on Facebook, Periscope, and Instagram, thank you, Berlin, for putting the link in Facebook. It's bit.ly/Black Friday planning. It's that simple. bit, as in you bit of apple, .ly, as in quickly, /Black Friday planning. The session is only $29. It's going to be some amazing information. But I already told y'all, at some point, they tell you all those things on the news so you can keep a different mindset about money. But I want you to go out tomorrow and peep game. Restaurants are still opening despite COVID. Stores are still standing room only despite COVID. Bars are still got people in them despite COVID. Sam's is still running out of toilet paper and paper towels despite COVID. You may look up and realize, didn't nobody stop making money during COVID but you? Because these restaurants have got created. These bars have got created. These stores have got created. They mean they're going to still make their money. Are you as diligent and persistent and tenacious as they are? Or did you hear the news say, oh, things ain't going that good, so you gave up? Everything is a choice. Yeah. People are still renting cars. People are still buying plane tickets. And no, it's not the masses that would normally do it, but people are still spending money. People are still going on vacations. They are. So you got to ask yourself, am I going to be part of the people that's still making money, or am I going to be the part of the people that's sitting around saying, well, you know, COVID is my reason? That's another thing we got to quit doing. Quit blaming COVID for your lack of action. Somebody say, ouch. Quit blaming COVID because you procrastinate. Quit blaming COVID because you don't ask for the sale. Quit blaming COVID because you're scared to ask people to do business with you. Quit blaming COVID because you put your job first and not your business. Quit blaming COVID because you don't have a plan to make more money. A lot of you, a lot of people may have lost their job because of COVID. If they look deep, they probably needed to leave their job anyway. They better be careful. I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there. Sometimes God got to pull y'all off a job kicking and screaming. He done told you to come off that job and make your own money. That wasn't good enough. He done showed you to come off that job and make your own money. That wasn't good enough. He literally had to put you out of the plantation. And now you're sitting at home wondering, oh, woe is me, woe is mine. What am I going to do? And you're smack dab in the middle of the most profitable season all year. But you sit there. I'm telling you, I'm going to use it all, y'all. I'm be telling people, this what you need to buy yourself for Christmas. Girl, you'll never buy yourself nothing. This needs to be your Christmas gift to yourself. I done had Christmases where the husbands done called me and said, Coach, I want to pay for my wife coaching. I tell them, wives, in a minute, you better go you better go tell your man that what you want for Christmas is short, dark, and heavy with a bald head. And they ain't got to worry. It's not another man. You better go tell your man when your mama, when your friends asked you, what do you want for Christmas? You better tell them I want a coach because I'm tired of struggling in this business. Tell them keep that Toyota Camry. Tell them hire you a coach and you go get a real car when the coaching's done. Hello? Saying you ladies, we don't take advantage. We don't take advantage of our situations. We don't take advantage of our time. But that stops now. We about to take a new journey. bit.ly/Black Friday planning. You need to be in the building at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time tomorrow night so that you can start to look at your money differently. So you can become part of the haves and not the have-nots. So that you can start to realize that any idea you have has the capacity to generate more money than you ever dreamed. Sometimes because you've never generated that level of money, you don't know that it's even possible for you. Sometimes you need somebody else to tell you, girl, do you know that you are selling yourself short? Do you know you could make 10 times that? Do you know if you simply did this or simply did that, it's going to increase your revenue? So for those of you who are ready to look at Black Friday differently, look at your revenue capacity differently, look at your earnings capacity differently, go to bit.ly/Black Friday planning, sign up for $29. I'm going to come back tomorrow after the webinar. And I'm going to let the people tell you how I blew their mind. Because some of y'all need to hear it from somebody else. So I'm going to let the people tell you how many more ideas they got about their business and how they plan to go out and earn more now for Black Friday than they had planned for before. I'm going to let them people tell you that you missed it. I'm going to let the people tell you, girl, you should have been there. Because sometimes y'all just hear it better that way. And I can come in here and talk. I can come in here and show you. Show. But until you have the faith to go to that link and get in the room, learn some of those things, and execute them yourself. Make your own money. Make your own next level. Make your own happiness. Until you're ready to do that, nothing I'm saying, nothing I'm doing, none of that even makes any difference at all. And that's the truth. So if you're ready to sit down with a room full of like-minded individuals just like yourself, with plenty of instructions on how to leverage these different side hustles for Christmas, make sure you go to bit.ly/Black Friday planning and get your tickets. Guys, I'm going to get out of here. Super late for me, but my new time is going to be between 10 and 10:30 Central Standard Time. So I'm just trying to get used to this schedule. Lord knows I'm an early bird. But that's one of those things that you got to do what you got to do. And I got to practice what I preach. So if I tell people you can't get an old dream without having a new approach, it's very true. Don't keep doing the same things you're doing and expecting different results. Look at these trends out here in the media and make a way to follow these big business trends, because they're not going to do themselves wrong. So they're definitely not going to do you wrong, okay? I'm going to get out of here tonight, guys. Grab your ticket tonight. Don't procrastinate. Don't be like, oh, I'm going to grab it tomorrow. Then tomorrow something happens. And then the next day you say, well, I'm going to go back and grab the replay. But something else happens. The enemy comes to steal, kill, and destroy. What does that mean? Your ideas, your abundance. And the only way for you to safeguard them, the only way to make sure that they're not walking away with your generational wealth, walking away with your legacy, Walking away with your next level is to put everything you know into action. Because if it's still up here in your head, somebody else can get it. And I do understand that what God has for you, He has for you. But at the same time, He also said faith without works. Which one are you going to believe? bit.ly/Black Friday Planning, guys. Look forward to seeing you. I know that's right. D. Jefferson said she just signed up for my membership, taking a chance on herself. When was the last time you took a chance on you? Stop rolling the dice on your husband's money or rolling the dice on this little money from here, this little child support money. Roll the dice on yourself. Roll the dice on you. The word said, for those who sow seed in good ground. You are good ground in and of yourself. Sow seed accordingly. Spend something that's going to not only educate you, but elevate your standard of living. So I'm going to get out of here, guys. I love you, love you, love you. See you in the morning bright and early at 6:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. All right? Love you guys.